We are G Cubes. I didn't get an NES Classic. Neither did you. Now they're gone. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck Nintendo. Why?
There's a couple different running theories. One is that device next to it. That Super Nintendo. There's talk. Lots of inside talk saying that they're going to be releasing a mini Super Nintendo later this year.
I mean, that's the logical next step, but
and you don't want to have too many devices on the market. You want to keep it as a niche thing.
Can I get a mini GameCube?
I'm convinced they produced
it's 2 years
14 of those. Okay. They were never in stock. Always overpriced on eBay.
I don't know. My girl at Toys R Us tried to get me to get one the day it came out, and I was blowing her off, and now I wish I would have. But
your girl at Toys R Us.
Yeah, I got to blowing
her off.
Okay. No, yeah. Well,
let's say, I mean, when do I not get something from Toys R Us?
I mean, in any event, Nintendo didn't release a lot of those. They kind of wanted Switch to be the big thing on the market. But the thing is, that came out over the holidays.
Yeah.
So
the best consoles.
where were they? Like, they get a Raspberry Pi, they throw it in some plastic, they give you an NES controller, and they call it a day. Like, why the fuck was this limited?
Because this is gonna be stupid, but this is the same reason that Nintendo gave. Was they didn't think it was going to be that popular.
No, it's always Nintendo.
They keep saying that, but
always
it's
that popular.
Always that popular. Like
always.
It's never not that popular.
And the other running theory is the fact that hackers blew that thing open in 10 seconds and put like 900 games on it.
Yeah.
And Nintendo was even telling people, please, we're begging you, don't hack this system.
Why?
And people
ignored them. It's like it's an online thing. Yeah.
I think
Why do they care?
You own it.
You spent the $60 already.
Because
that's all you guys are
perhaps
making.
Nintendo was having a plan of selling like SD cards with extra games on them.
Well,
so now they've reversed course and they want to do the new one?
that stream of income.
So now it's the Super Nintendo.
But remember, they can't patch it, so they can't fix it.
Right.
So if they make a new console, hit that next generation of gamers, hit that next generation of wallets.
Next generation. It's been like 6 months.
And then patch out whatever security vulnerability the first console had. Hopefully, maybe they'll get this one to last a little longer.
Well,
maybe we'll get that N64 mini.
I'm not the generation that's going to buy this thing. Like
I am.
I was kind of stoked about the first one, but now I'm just kind of like, if I want to play that, I have a computer that's really awesome, and I can just go play those games.
It's not
like,
the same.
What's different? Because you can plug the controller into your computer and just use that.
You can plug a Super Nintendo controller into your computer?
I have that controller on my computer.
It's fucking, you go buy it, it's like just $2. Like, I don't, this thing.
It's just $6 on Amazon.
It's a cool collectible, but it's just that. Like, I can't see how. Those things are selling for what, like $400? Like
no, $90. Oh,
yeah,
when they first came,
it was.
When they first came out, there were a couple hundred.
Yeah, they're on Amazon right now for $90.
That person is not buying it to play the games. They're buying it to put it on a shelf. Like that's the $400
piece.
I guess.
How's that conversation go?
He goes, "Oh, sweet! You got one of those Nintendo Minis. I remember this game. I remember this game." And then you start talking about your past and your games.
I feel like it's more like,
and then you end up playing. Then you end up playing Mario and realize how really bad you are unless the input lag is like spot on.
Hey, that dude, that was
I'll give you shit for that for like 2 years now.
that night. Like I was so mad. Like the next weekend, I went out and bought a CRT. I was like, I know I'm better at Mario than this.
You kept texting side by side.
Where can I buy a CRT?
Yeah.
Where can I find one?
And this motherfucker was like, yeah, I'll come with you to the flea market and buy a CRT. The day came, texted him, nothing.
Did not. I don't remember.
That was my first experience when Joe doesn't respond.
I don't remember what I was doing that day.
People not showing up.
Well, yeah, I didn't. I no show this weekend, but I fell asleep. It wasn't because I had something better to do.
What if I fell asleep?
At noon.
Welcome to the Call People Out stream.
Are we just getting real now?
Yeah.
Real world?
GQ
IRL.
gets real. Real talk. GQ.
But in any event, like I see your point. Like you have an emulator that can run everything and more, and it looks better, and the lag is great. Whatever, cool.
I mean, these are putting out what 1080p.
They're solid systems what they do.
Hey, listen. They're going to give me Mario World. They're going to give me Mario Kart.
They have simulated scan lines.
They're going to give me Link to the Past. They're going to give me Mario All Stars. So I don't even need the NES
all those
Classic.
on my Wii already, man.
And they're hitting your other wallet. I told you they're going for that next generation wallet.
I got too many wallets at this point.
Yep.
Next gen wallet.
Yeah.
I need you guys to lay off my first gen wallet right now. The wallet is skinny.
Like, okay, so I feel like we should guess how much the resale value is going to be on this thing.
More than the first.
In the first week. Well, yeah, because now there's precedent.
Don't forget this though. The NES came behind the market that bought it. Like the market that was really after the NES right now, the hipsters and people like that,
Okay.
that were getting it for a variety of reasons.
Yeah.
They never really had the NES growing up. The Super Nintendo would have been their entry into that market.
I think it's just
So
because now
there's
we know
a
Nintendo's
little
going to pull the plug on
nostalgia
this
in
thing.
there.
We know they're going to pull the plug on this thing after 6 months. They're going to produce 11 of them. And
But what if they
it's
did the
going to be a
opposite?
fucking complete crap shoot if you.
But what if
come
they
across
go?
them.
What if they go? Oh, you guys! I saw you guys really wanted the NES Classic. We're gonna make a fuck ton of these, and now this thing's worth like 2 pennies. Like just because they
Nintendo
made,
doesn't make a fuck ton of anything.
but I mean,
Well, just remember, they're producing this thing for like 10 cents.
yeah, it's like it costs nothing.
They still won't make enough
But it's just
because they want people to think like they're going to supply every Target in your area with 3 of them, and they're always going to be sold out. So you're going to have this illusion that this thing is like a super fucking hot item, and then they're just going to stop making it after 5 months.
people should just stop buying these things. if
They're stressed
You
out.
can't
'cause I want
stop.
one.
They stamp their logo on things.
It's
and
so
you have
dumb.
To buy it.
it's the dumbest like money grab I've ever seen. In my
You know what's
entire
dumb?
life.
Every article I read on Nintendo that refers to Nintendo as House Mario,
What?
that pisses me off.
What?
I don't know, dude.
House
Like every
Mario?
fucking article I read online, it's always see what House Mario is up to. It's like shut the fuck up. All right, I get it. You watch Game of Thrones. I fucking get it. Whatever. Like I don't care.
That's so
Jesus
dumb.
You know what?
Christ.
You know what? This goes back to the calling their shots thing. Because if you guys wind back the Wayback Machine, and there was this slightly younger Neil
Wayback Machine.
who took his
the
actual
fuck is-
Super Nintendo with his collection of games to a GameStop last year
Oh yeah. I
and
remember that.
blew it all in. And I told you guys next year they're going to make a mini
What'd you buy with
SNES. I bought an Xbox
Oh, yeah,
One
you bought
S, a
everything.
PlayStation 4 Pro, and a bunch of games.
the PlayStation VR.
Fuck is the return
Yeah.
on an SNES right now?
GameStop gave me like $60 for the console and like $20 per game.
I have an SNES right now. It says I love TJ on the top of it though, and
I don't know if they'll
fucking
take
TJ.
TJ.
someone my sister knows.
I think you need to find TJ before you sell that system.
Nah, man,
Or get some nail polish remover.
it's too late for
I don't know,
TJ.
You got to find out.
I,
about
that,
TJ.
Rubbing
it's gone through
alcohol.
a couple rounds of that.
Yeah.
But maybe we can go through a couple of rounds of comments.
yeah.
Let us know what you
did
think. Is SNES Classic on your list of things to buy? Did you get an NES Classic? Were you lucky enough? Let
Or
us
are you
know.
are you gonna hold out for that GameCube Classic?
Oh please.
Small,
I'll
little
buy that
cube
shit.
with a
All
handle.
day.
I
you
can't
just
wait for the
punch someone in
Switch
face
Classic.
with.
Give me that.
dude. I'm gonna get the Switch Classic when it comes out.
The Switch
Yeah,
Classic.
it only comes with Breath of the Wild.
mean
like
the Switch
like the
Mini?
Switch Current. Yeah, like the
the
fake
Switch Mini.
the fake Switch Mini.
You know, Switch Mini Classic.
If we earned you like, bop that button. If you like content just like this, if you like Neil, hit subscribe.
Only if
Ring
you,
the bell.
If
Ring
you
the
like
bell.
Neil, then do that. If you
In the
don't,
meantime,
then still do it. Please.
hey, he's
Or
begging.
comment how much you hate me. That's cool too.
We'll see you later.
Peace.